Hi guys! Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this fun summer pool wreath using materials from Dollar Tree. You will need one floral pick, one pool sign, 2 rolls of the burlap ribbon. You will need one wire wreath form, and it's the 14-inch. You'll need some wire cutters, your floral stem wire, your scissors, and your hot glue gun and glue sticks. Sorry if you hear something. Miss Lucky's here with me, and so is Mr. Parker, so they may be a little noisy, so I apologize in advance. So first you're going to want to put on your little finger guards, your hot glue finger guards to protect your fingers. Flip over your wire wreath form, take your burlap, thread it under the wreath form, and hot glue your burlap onto the wreath form. Make sure you do not hot glue your wreath down to your table. Make sure you lift it up, let it dry for a little bit, then you're just going to wrap the wreath. You will need 2 rolls of this burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree. So just make sure when you're wrapping your wreath form that you're overlapping it a little bit, and you're also trying to get it nice and tight and smooth as you go around your wreath form. Everything on this wreath is from Dollar Tree, so it cost me around $6 to make this fun summer wreath. And I thought instead of using the flowers and the bow, if you have a smaller size pair of Dollar Tree flip-flops, that would look cute on the right side too. If you cannot find the burlap ribbon like this, you could use regular ribbon also. So just be very careful when you're hot gluing your ends down. So this is how far it made it with 1 roll of the burlap ribbon. So it doesn't hardly take 2 rolls, but you will need 2 rolls of the burlap. Just make sure you're getting it as tight as you can and nice and smooth. Don't pull it too tight, but just make sure it's not doesn't have any wrinkles or sags or whatever you want to call it on it. This wreath is also very simple to make. It's quick and inexpensive, so I always like making wreaths like this. I already have this wreath hanging on my back patio. So just continue all the way around until you get to the very end. Then you'll just hot glue the end off just like you did when you started, and this is how it looks. Now I just took the pull sign and I just cut the ribbons apart so that the letters were separate, and then I just took some hot glue. Just add a little bit of hot glue onto each letter and hot glued them onto the wreath. Just try to space them out about the same, each letter about the same distance apart until you have pull spelled out. I am using Gorilla Glue hot glue sticks and Gorilla Glue brand hot glue gun for this wreath. I really like the hot glue gun that's Gorilla Glue brand because it has a low temp setting. So y'all know that I have a love-hate relationship with my hot glue gun, so I'm using it on low temp, and this is how it looks with the cute letters hot glued on. Now this burlap ribbon is also from Dollar Tree, and this floral pick is also from Dollar Tree. But like I said, another cute idea, add some flip-flops instead of the floral pick and the bow. I just cut my floral pick into shorter pieces, and now I'm making a tiny little swag. So I'm just placing some on the left, some on the right, overlapping the stems, and you'll need a small zip tie to zip tie the center together. After you have it zip tied together, you can kind of bend and shape your flowers a little bit and kind of fluff them around. Next, you'll want to tie a bow. So I'm using the Dollar Tree ribbon, and it does have wire, so let out a tail. Make your first loop, pinch it nice and tight in your left hand. Make another loop right on the opposite side about the same size. Let out a tail, and you'll want to have some floral stem wire close by. I am using the 20 gauge floral stem wire, and you can pick it up at Dollar Tree, Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, places like that. Just make sure you get the wire tight around the center of your bow. Give it a few twists, leave the wires long. To dovetail the ends, take your ribbon, fold it in half with the edges to the left side, go to the folded side, cut away from the fold. That makes the pretty V. Next, you'll want to place your swag on the right side of the wreath. Now you're going to thread your bow wires on the left and right side of your little swag. Thread it through the burlap. Be very patient. It's important to thread the wires through the burlap instead of going around the wreath. Thread it through, then go to the back, give the wires a few twists, and cut off the extra part of the wires. then make sure you go back and fluff the loops on your bow and make sure your flowers are in place. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and feeling good. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share, and please subscribe.